hours here, June 22nd, approximately 9:45. Heading towards Kelly's Island. Big. That's Joy over there, Terry and Chris Casper. It's it's not a good start right now. The wind is picking up and dying on us from the north. And the problem is it's really bumpy out here, so without the power of the wind, we're not having the greatest time. But it'll work itself out. I'm sensing Terry's frustration. I'm having my own. We are nearing Rocky River. Right now, I'm in one of the lulls, in which case you want the Jenny up. And if it repeats itself, it'll fill back in and then it will be overpowered. It's one of those days. I'm having a blast. I hope those guys are too, over on Joy, Terry and Chris. But yeah, it's this moment right here that really kind of sucks. We are just down to 2 knots right now. And the wind's kind of all over the place. And we'll see if it fills back in here. Terry's made the wise move to just give up on the auto helm and respond to these shifts quicker than I am. But I'm having a Bloody Mary and he's not, so that's the difference. It's funny too, because I'm feeling everything first, so I stall, Joy catches up, then they stall, I get the wind picking back up, I take off, then they gotta play catch up again. Yep, there it is, just filled back in nicely. All right, it's approaching 100 hours. Up in the distance, you can see Lorain Lighthouse when, you know, we're not all over the place. The winds continue to be up and down, left and right, all over the place. But it has improved. At least they're more steady. And heavier versus the light. It's turning out to be an absolute gorgeous day, except for the fickle winds. The goal was Kelly's tonight. Doesn't look like we're going to make that. Yeah, I'm sure you cannot see it, but in the distance is our Terry and Chris. Got word that they were struggling, so we've decided to at least make a pit stop in Lorain to see where we are and what we want to do. I'm sure I'm not obligated to make that stop, but I got nothing to do, so I'm going to, because I kind of like those two. Well, here we are in Lorain, Ohio. It appears we're not going to make it to Kelly's. Not a good day out there. Neither of us had fun. No, Terry's agreeing. No fun out there. Wind just, as I told you, just kept going up and down, left and right, all over the place. So we decided to enjoy ourselves instead of battling the elements all the way to Kelly's. Say hi, guys.
Hi. Cheers.
Thank you.
Hey, by the way, Lawrence is the best sailor in the whole wide world.
I'll pay you later. Okay, it's Wednesday, June 23rd at 12:31. And we are making it to Kelly's. Approximately 13 nautical miles to go. I know the wind kind of stinks when I do this, but we're going to try it. We were were under full sail when what looked like a front coming through and never materialized into anything. But we both reduced head sail to about 100%. Kind of waited for it to hit. Never came. You can see it's barely white capping, so we're at about 12, 13 nautical miles, well, 12 to 13 miles per hour wind. Waves, nothing to speak of. 1 foot or less, I'd say, coming from the southwest. Supposed to be predicted to shift to the south, which I hope, because we continue to point north of the course line. Terry had the best line today when we saw that front coming through. He hailed me on the radio and simply said, "Yeah, I'm not into this." Of course, there was no getting out of it at that point, so pretty sure he was joking. But you can see Joy back there. My vessel doesn't point particularly well. His apparently even less so. When we could maintain the same course line, I was slowly gaining on him. So she's a pretty fast vessel. But the pointing is killing him. He just can't get anywhere near this course line. So I should get into Kelly's a little bit ahead of them. So hopefully these clouds clear out. We get some sunshine this afternoon while we're at anchor at Kelly's cooking steaks. Damn it! We're on vacation. Reverse. Hard. No, reverse. Reverse. Stop, stop. Stop. Right there, Chris. Reverse. You know, Chris had this if you weren't talking. Pretty good. It's messing you up, man. Got a lot of bosses. I know, right? One boss at a time. Chris, come on the bow, please. Shut the boat off. I got you. Somebody shut the boat off. Hey, shut you in. You're in a bad mood. No, you're messing with my student. That pisses me off. To the bow? Yeah. Take your line off.
Our lines aren't good enough for Lorain.
What I want to try, Terry, is to bring your skirt just like okay. Close. Okay, Chris, we're going to let the bow go way out, and Terry's going to bring the stern way in. We're experimenting. Okay, Terry. Okay, Chris. Please, yeah. And Chris, come here and get this around your mast or that crate or whatever we did. I like it. Well, good morning. It's June 24th, anchored up in beautiful Kelly's Island. Had a rare special night last night, full moon, good friends, steaks, imbibing a tad. Over Over here you can see Joy, I believe, anchored up for the first time for Skipper Terry and his crew Chris. They're going to have a fun ride home. 15 to 20 today from the south. Beautiful. Doesn't get any better than that. And it's good morning. I have decisions to make. Tomorrow's weather does not look good, and I need to be in Vermilion. A wise move would say get close now, but I gotta be honest, I don't want to leave. I'd rather stay here all day and do absolutely nothing. Read, enjoy the scenery, nap, get caught up on resting. So I get wet tomorrow, whatever. It's just water, right? I'm in water. Just be surrounded by water. It's no big deal. God, this is gorgeous. It's Friday someday. Now it's Thursday some day of the year, which is all relative. Time's relative. We are watching Joy preparing to depart. Skippers Terry and Chris Casper. Just got away from the man. Nice. So with some effort, they got the anchor up. I'm eager to hear if Terry feels there's too much chain. We got wonderful Chris Casper waving goodbye. And they're off. Have fun. It's going to be beautiful. Beam reach the whole way. Sweet! That's good to know. June 25th, approximately 8:39 a.m. or 083900 hours. In the distance you can see Kelly's Island. I have departed. Going to Vermilion today. Weather is iffy, to say the least. So I'm just trying to get in Vermilion before it hits. I'm in 15-mile-per-hour winds, on the nose, of course. For the weather prediction, I'm not going to sail today. You can see how much fun I'm having. Trying to get inland and away from these waves. Hitting about 4 when I'm not doing what we just did. Here's the visual with my solar shower. That can keep you entertained for quite a while. If only I can market that. Oh, they have. It's called the lava lamp. Alrighty, Captain Lawrence here. Checking out Living a Dream in Vermilion, Ohio. And presently I am staying at the Vermilion Boat Club. One of the more prestigious locations in Vermilion. For those of you who have never been here. It's on the river. They have several lagoons, if you will. A lot of houses right on the water. Pretty freaking nice. There's a bridge up ahead, so we sailboaters can't go any further than this. In fact, I think most of these boats can't. Give you all a little tour of the club. Very lovely pool area, grills and whatnot. The bars are closed today for some reason. I don't know. It's Saturday. The outside bar is open, but the indoors ones are not. So we're going to go have a look in a second. Okay, let's go inside. Past Commodores. Lovely little foyer. Some driftwood art, nice mirror, blah, blah, blah. Oh, umbrella, I could have used that earlier today. Again, this is the downstairs bar. I don't know why they're closed today. Oh well. Some bling over here. Awards and trophies, blah, blah, blah. Assuming these are past Commodores. Let's go check out the dining hall. That's a nice old flag there. Ooh, some big trophies here. Ah, this is lovely. First time I've been up here. I gather a lot of people rent this out for weddings, etc. Lovely view from up here, as you can see. I do love that wheel up there. A great chart of the Great Lakes. A friend of mine gave me one of these. I've yet to be able to put it up. Maybe this winter. So yeah. Ooh. A lot of flags there. Burgees, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's a nice place. I've been in the heat all week. I'd really like to be sitting here right now. But no, they have me sitting outside. I'm going to stay here once in my life. I'm outside. Oh well. Ooh, when in doubt, post all the shipwrecks. It's motivating. It really is. So this is the first time I have been to Vermilion overnight, visiting on a vessel. I've been here a million times, of course, but always in a car, passing through very quickly. Haven't really, I mean, I know it's nice, but you know, really haven't thought about it. Walking around changes your opinion. As a port to visit, it really is pretty cool, I must admit. Over here we have a nice park. I'm heading towards the area where you're going to spend most of your time as a transient. Shops, fudge, of course, coffee, restaurants, etc. As you'll see, it's quite lovely. If you go the other direction, east, that's where it gets a little less touristy. And I had to walk over there yesterday because I needed a bank. Oddly, there's no bank down this way. Not one I could find. Oh, look at that. Nice comfort station, pretty restrooms. But, you know, you can't say restrooms in Vermilion. It's a comfort station. I'm assuming by this fish, it used to be a fishing village. I think I read that somewhere. A lot of care for the plants. Down that way is the beach area. Not very big, but it's lovely. So I'm on my way to Rudy's. I need some wings tonight. I'm in Vermilion. I have to have some Rudy's. I believe I've been to Route 6 pub before. Ooh, I think I'm going to stop in the old Prague before getting to Rudy's and get my wings. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, this is the old Prague, however you pronounce it. I love it here. They have steins. They have AC. Zelska's Jizba. Don't know what that means. Wonderful old photos. Oh my God, this place is awesome. I'm so glad I stopped in. Yeah, I know, I see the reflection. And check this out. A nice big fish tank. Oh my God. I'm assuming that's Czechoslovakia and Prague. Dartboard. And here's what's killing me. They have a pool table. I'm going to have to play some pool. These things are dying out. This is sweet. Wow. Nice and comfy here. I don't think I'm going to leave. I'll get Rudy's a different time. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be hard to pass up Rudy's though. Jim knows what I'm talking about. Alright, Captain Lawrence Visnick here in Vermilion, getting ready to depart. It's hot. I have the vessel completely ready to hoist sail. That's because when I came into Vermilion, our sails installed. I mean, why would I make a video without my engine installing? And yeah, I was like that close to the rocks. Winds are conducive for me to get out under sail, so I'm not worried. Hoist ahead, get right out of here. my valve is at the dock. As I back out, she goes hard forward, so that's my only concern. Thank you, sir. Yeah, just throw it on. We're good to go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Have a great day. All right, it's 1,400 hours. You can see Cedar Point dead ahead. And right behind that, you can see a nice freaking front. I've determined that I am not going to make it into Cedar Point before that hits. If I could trust the engine 100%, put on the rain gear and probably go in. But if I'm motoring in, as I'm getting hit with strong winds, motor dies, that can't be a good situation. Even though I ready my anchor, and warning to everyone, ready the anchor. Don't trust that the anchor is ready. I went up there to get that cap off. When that come off, I had to go get a screwdriver and pry the cap off. So, as it turns out, I'm glad I got it ready because that's my plan. I'm going to anchor up out here and wait this storm out. I'm pretty excited about it. But you know how it goes. Oh yeah, good call, Lawrence. Hate to brag on myself, but you're the man. Look at the boat spin. Yeah, that's 35 easily. Woohoo! Coming down sideways. Anchor was a good hold. Caught quickly. It's pure sand here. Oh baby! Fun! Where's that damn wall at though? I can't even see the wall. Well, this anchor better hold. Jeez. Holy crap. Alrighty, it's about 13:30 right now. And it's cleared enough for me to make an attempt to get in. I gotta tell you, this is pretty cool. Very happy to be getting another port off my list. I can't believe I haven't done this sooner. Considering going into the park tonight. We'll see, play that by ear. I just really wanted to come into the bay, stay at the point. I primed the bulb and I'm keeping it steady at 3 to 4 knots. I figure I can enter in there before I have to de-throttle, which is always seems to be the problem. I think I'm going to change the fuel filter while I'm here, just because. Wish I changed my hoses before I departed. I didn't know these little cabins were here. That would be a very cool thing to do. I mean, they're tiny, but so what? You're not coming here for the room. You got a nice lake view. Hunker down for the night, do Cedar Point over 2 or 3 days. That'd be kind of sweet. Oh, great. Wind's picking up. I just figured something out. As I was anchoring up, that sailboat ahead passed me to come in, and as you can see, we'll figure out, he also felt it very prudent not to try to get into the marina, so he anchored up in here probably as that storm was hitting. I am sure I had an easier go at it than he did, because I estimate that he probably barely got that anchor down and had to completely trust it, whereas I was on the lee side of the island, and if my anchor didn't hold, it wasn't going to be an issue for me. I'd have been blown out to sea, whereas he'd have been blown into shore here. So there you go. All right, it's time for me to steer. Alrighty, as you can see, I am now at Cedar Point Marina. So far, an amazing experience. This is a highly recommended stop, in my opinion. Very large marina. Basically, this is the transient docks. Everything else is seasonal. You can see living a dream right there, baby. Wasn't sure of my plan. I knew I wanted to stay here one night, but why not go to the park tomorrow? I'm here. Now we're going to take a little tour. Over there is Famous Dave's Barbecue and the marina office facilities. Actually, the marina is so large, they have 3 separate quote-unquote facilities. I'm saying restrooms and showers. Sure, Famous Dave's is good. I had a big breakfast this morning. I'm not very hungry. I've been snacking all day. So I'm probably going to skip that for tonight. And let's go see what we can see. Right there are the amenities for this location. Down here is the gas dock. I'm going to go at least go in and see what Famous Dave's looks like. This is an excellent marine store. Everything you probably need is in there. It's like a drug mart, including plenty of ice for me, which I kind of panicked. Going to office. See, it's huge. Famous Dave's. Oh, they're open the whole 9 o'clock, so it's already 7:30, so that's not happening. Taking a little tour. Oh, this place is fun. Yeah, I can see eating here. That'll work. What the heck is that ride called? That's still one of my favorite rides at Cedar Point. The Blue Streak. There it is. I got it. And then my second favorite is right behind it. Can't remember that name either. The green one. I'm very excited about going into the park tomorrow. Rain in 35 minutes. That'll be our 3rd cell coming through for the day. Yeah. So that restaurant was a little more posh than I had anticipated. I was slightly underdressed, but I sat at the bar, had a great time talking to the bartenders who were serving everyone in the restaurant. So my underdressed being at the bar was not uncomfortable. It's a little noisy here, but then again, I'm at Whiskey Island Marina, so I'm a little accustomed to noise, but it will stop at 10 and at midnight, blah blah blah. I think some of you who watch these know what I'm talking about. But this is much more fun noise. Oh my God. I'm staring at the Ferris wheel. And feeling like I'm in college again, or at least Amsterdam. How fun is that? Okay, it's Thursday, July 1st, I believe, 08:30 hours. Departing Cedar Point. Had a good time, but it was time to move on. Yesterday was a hole-in day. Yeah, it was hot, muggy, thunderstorms possible. And I was just, I was going to stay another night, but I needed to move on. I was getting restless. So figured I'd go to Middle Bass, get another port off my list of Lake Erie harbors. So that's never a bad thing. Right now there's no wind, very light, 0 to 5. Not really supposed to pick up to this afternoon, but I should be in Middle Bass by that time. It'll be a north wind. There was an anchorage on the southwest side of Middle Bass, but I don't know, I kind of wanted to be in the marina and say I was there. So that's where we're going today. Alright, Captain Lawrence here. You can see Kelly's Island off into the distance there. I am taking the South Passage, as I like to call it, the washing machine. Here's kind of a first for me. This is the closest I have ever had a vessel to the Marblehead Lighthouse. Pretty cool. You know, I've never been in that thing. Need to visit that sometime and go in. Winds are definitely too light to even consider sailing through here. I know this area all too well. So you don't want to be trying to sail through this in 0 to 5. It's not very busy today, being Thursday morning early. Nonetheless, I'm starting to feel the washing machine effect, though it's just very light right now. Captain Lawrence here, showing you what idiots power boaters can be. Because, you know, he's in a hurry. He's got to get to where he wants to be, not enjoying the moment where he is. I am doing a rare thing. I haven't done this, I think, maybe one other time. I'm going between ballasts and South Bass Island / Putin Bay. Part of the reason I'm doing it is that the water levels are high, and the datum to my port reads 3 foot at the lowest point, 4 feet higher than average, so that gives me 7. I draw 4.5. Should not be an issue. The wind picked up once I got around Kelly's Island. But again, I only had like 4 nautical miles to go to get here. Hardly worth the effort, particularly since I would have had to tack into it. All I have to do now is find the entrance to Middle Bass, and I'm on my way. A little empty, but a very nice marina. You can see my vessel. Water pressure was not very good. I was going to clean the boat, didn't go over well, but let's do the typical taking a tour of the facilities. Up that way is the Middle Bass Island Yacht Club. Sure, I'm not allowed there, but look at the facilities here compared to Whiskey Island. Are you kidding me? Can't wait to show you that. Nice little pavilion. We got one of those, I get that. Get a little cornhole course, horseshoe course. Just a little view of the entire marina here. I had a great time at Cedar Point, but this is a nice little change. Nice and quiet. Though I think I can still hear Pete's music. Okay, let's go up to the clubhouse. Oh look, a TV which would normally have the weather on. Nice lounge area. Beautiful little store. Things for sale. Place is lovely. Beautiful patio out back. A laundry room that you know where it is. Isn't that crazy? Showers. Heads. Sorry, not heads. Restrooms. We're on shore. Shaded area. This is on Middle Bass Island. There's nothing here. And this is what these boaters get. Ridiculous. Ice in a convenient place. Look at that. Trusting, wide open. Oh, look at that view. More water. We're surrounded by water. Okay, I think I'm going to go rent a golf cart and see what the island has to offer. Hey, look, Lanza's, well, used to be winery. I think it's just a tour stop now, but what a great building. Okay, just stumbled upon Hazards, not very far from the marina. Let's go check it out. Looks like a campground area. Yep, that's what it is. RV sites, villas, and whatnot. Pretty nice. Hello. I could see that being a very relaxing weekend. These people do not advertise. Look how fun these little cabins are. I could see doing a weekend doing this. I don't know what prancers are. The office and gift shop, lovely. Hey, look at that. Wow, we need to take a look at this place. Ooh. Beautiful little pool. Oh my God. How is it I do not know about this? my God, what another fun place. How gorgeous is this? This place is freaking amazing. Okay, a little algae in here. That's okay. I don't know which place to hang out at. They even have a little hot tub. And somebody napping. Okay, not far from Hazards is the home of the future MBI Historical Museum. More importantly, the general store. Not sure if I need anything, but I definitely want to take a look in here. I want you to eat pizza, says Uncle Sam. Hi! Well, apparently there's bars everywhere. I'm just touring the place. So, thank you though. This is quite lovely. Ooh, some Lanza's wines. So it appears they have everything you would need here, including provisions of all sorts. So maybe I should stock up. I think I'm staying a second day. I am loving Middle Bass Island. So this is a special place for me back in the 90s when I was hanging with Rob and Connie Miller. Particularly in the wintertime, we'd drive up here, catch a plane, land on this field. But what you need to know is that it wasn't always plowed. So often we were just landing on like an inch or two of snow, packed snow of course, but there's nothing like landing and taking off on a snow-covered airfield. It was just absolutely amazing and kind of terrifying. So, but yeah, special meaning here. Okay, I'm sure you can't see it with this camera, but there are planes up that way. So, this is a landing field, and these people own their own little planes. They have them tied down, and that's how they get back and forth. How sweet would that be? Wow. Alright, it's July 3rd. I'm anchored up in Lorain. Planning on spending the evening here. I departed Middle Bass Island 7:30 this morning, or 0730 hours. Uneventful on the way over. In fact, I motored the whole way. The winds were very light at departure. They may have picked up to about 7, 8 from a beam or a stern. In fact, they were just kind of all over the place. No need to try to sail, primarily because I was covered in gnats. The boat is fairly clean at this moment because I got the buckets out and rinsed her off. So I have been sitting here for a few hours waiting for Tom and Laura on Elan. They're back there in the distance, determined to sail all the way up to me rather than motor from this point out. God bless them, the young sailors. This Yahoo over here is pulling up an anchor from his stern while his engine's running. That seems like a damn good plan to me. They really got to give people tests. I can't believe what I'm watching. I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. That is, oh my God. Okay, so our rafting up in these conditions did not go very well. I have a little more freeboard than they do, but that wasn't the issue. Still a little wavy in here, and our spreaders kind of ran into each other. We could have adjusted for that, except we didn't have time. We were just bouncing all over the place, so we're going to have to wait till this settles down a tad and then try to raft off in, hopefully, about an hour. She really is settling down, so we'll just give it a moment. Okay, Tom and Laura are killing me. They are blowing up their paddle boards to come over and cook. So apparently there's a meeting aboard Living a Dream because I have the grill. Sweet.
No, look, it's coming to the boat. Look, like it's reflecting off the water.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's like it's touching the water. It's like.
I love how many sunsets in Lake Erie are like African safari sunsets.
Like in the Lion King? It's like that.
My mom has a cat.
Tell me about the cats.
If you hold it up, it knows something's coming. If you start singing that song from the Lion King, you can get one syllable out and he like fucking loses his shit, like bolts. It's funny.
You know what sucks is none of this is going to make the video. But I'm going to save it for my private collection. All right, it's July 4th, Independence Day. Had a successful anchor up last night with Ilan and Laura and Tom. They appear to be over there enjoying some coffee and relaxing. I hope they slept well last night. I certainly did, but I was feeling pretty good. We are departing for Cleveland in the near future. They're waiting for my go-ahead. And I think I'm just about ready. I changed my fuel filter. So I stalled 3 times yesterday, which is not normal. Hopefully these winds hold out. They're kind of from the northwest. Would make for a nice ride home. I'm really looking forward to it. Except for that part about getting home. It is 08:44, departing Lorain. Tom and Laura on the land have their Jenniker up. Beautiful sail. I'm just under main right now. In theory, I should be faster than them, so I am in no hurry to get ahead of them. It's a lot more fun sailing together. Hopefully I'm right about that, because it'd be embarrassing if they killed me all the way home. But they're looking good. Majestic.